sorry for this delay. We had a press conference beforehand, and yeah, we got a lot of questions. What the main aim of this whole exercise, Horizon 2020, and the most important questions were, how can we improve the Hungarian participation in the coming planning period? So I do hope that today will give a very good opportunity to discuss all this issue, and I think when I look just around here, it is really very impressive how big the interest today for this coming period. But beforehand, I think we have to a little bit think also about the innovation and research and development in general. I heard many times that innovation is the way forward. So when we would like to get out from the crisis, innovation is the best way to it. On the other hand, when I am just a little bit listening to the experts, what they are saying about innovation, they are mostly disappointed. Last time, Peter Thiel, the founder of the paper, said that we were dreaming about flying cars, and instead we got 140 characters, the Twitter. Yeah. So there are many disappointments that we don't have such a breakthrough innovations. We have rather incremental innovation, and we don't have at the moment those innovation which change the landscape in many cases. And when we look at a little bit Europe, we all know this very strange phenomenon, the European paradoxon. We discussed also during the press conference. This means Europe is good in research excellence, and Europe is lagging behind when we look at how can we implement the research results in industry and also in companies. And I think this is the main challenge, and the Horizon 2020 address this challenge properly, because the focus is not only on research and development and research on research excellence, but also step by step the focus is moving to innovation and moving to industrial application. And this is also the challenge in Hungary. The Hungarian innovation policy, the main aim of the Hungarian innovation policy is how can we combine the research excellence with the industrial implementation. And I think our strategy, our innovation strategy, is a good basis to build on. So in the next coming period, there are two resources, or three resources, I think, but two important, which can improve the research and innovation performance in Hungary. One is the support which will be received from structural funds and the cohesion funds, which is dedicated to the country. According to the recent calculation, we will devote 700 billion Hungarian forint on research and development and innovation. So about 500 will be non-refundable support, and 200 billion will be refundable support. That means loans, guarantee, and equity, and other schemes. And today we can discuss another opportunity, namely how can we get also additional resources for research and development from European top, from the Horizon 2020. The amount is, I think it is already known, 70 billion euros are at stake at the moment, and I think we shouldn't be humble. We should have the main aim and goal to receive much funding as possible to increase our competitiveness and to increase the competitiveness of the Hungarian economy. I think in this circle is known the question which we discussed many times at European level in the Competitiveness Council, the so-called widening participation. During the Hungarian presidency of the European Council, I personally raised this question in the first half of 2011. How can we widen the participation of the so-called low-performing countries and regions? This is the correct term in Euro language. Now there are a separate chapter in the budget dedicated for widening participation. More than 800 million euro are devoted to it. And I think it is also a challenge how can we use this support. And on the other hand, we in Hungary made also many steps to be well prepared for the next planning period. We supported, for example, the kits, the ICT kits, or the BRAIN program, which is also part of the Future Emerging Technologies program. And the latest development, what was decided by the Parliament yesterday, I think make it also possible to be well prepared. The changes, very simple. From 1st of January, the Hungarian Innovation Fund will be located to the Ministry for National Economy, so to my ministry in that case. On the other hand, we will be from 1st of January responsible for the innovation part of the support from the structural funds. That means both the European support and the Hungarian funds will be coordinated in one ministry. That means the Ministry for National Economy. And I think this gives the possibility to coordinate the European support from structural fund and cohesion fund and the Hungarian and to use the synergies. And I think it is also a good decision because it makes it possible that we can use also the Hungarian funds to support researchers and also companies when they would like to apply and would like to be part of the competition at European level for Horizon 2020. With these words, I would like to open this very important meeting. I do think we will meet in many times in the coming months and years, but I also do hope that our colleagues, and in particular National Innovation Office, can give all the researchers and also the companies who would like to use this opportunity good advice and also expertise to it. So I would say just with one word, there will be a lot of money, but there is just one principle which decides how can we get this. It is really simple: to be the best and excellence. And our task is from the side of the state to help to be the best, and I would like to wish to it good luck. Thank you very much.